To open Target's online help, you can press your F1 button or go here and press help. That will open up this page here where we have some end user documentations. For instance, the calculations expert course here. If we look into that PDF file and go to page 61 here, we'll see we got something called result modifiers. So we have a number of modifiers like ABS and ceil, etc., and some examples over here that can modify your results coming from, let's say, from a sum function. Now let's see a few examples on how to use this. I've already done a few ones here, like the ABS and integer, etc. You can see it here. And for instance, the ABS that simply takes the value of my goal variance and turns it into a positive integer. The integer just removes the decimal and not rounding up or down. The ceiling will round it up to the nearest higher value, and the floor will round it down to the nearest lower value, as you can see here. So the way they have been done, ABS, just an ABS function that will embrace a sum function like this, very simple. So that's the ABS as you can see it here. And if we have a look at the integer, it's very similar to that, and the same for the ceil function and the floor function as you see them here. So they're just applying to a sum function directly. Now with regard to the rounding function, let's look into this one. Here you'll need to apply another parameter. So it's still referring to my goal variance, sum d1 0, 1, but semicolon 1 means rounded to one decimal, as you see it here. So it's now my goal variance rounded to just a single decimal. And let's look into this one, round -3. What does that mean? Well, where you had round 1, meaning round to a single decimal, then round -3 means rounding to the third digit, actually. Third last digit, actually. So as you see it here, semicolon -3, it's been rounded to the nearest 1,000, actually. Alright, the other course tab over here, we got two other result modifiers, div and mod. If we look into this one here and try to do that, so a div still referring to my d1 0, 1, in this case it's number of ceils, and then divided by 10. Well, it does the division by 10, but it's actually ignoring the fraction or throwing away the remainder. And the mod do more or less the opposite. It will ignore the division result, but only keep the remainder, keep the fraction, if you like. You'll see it here, 806 mod. We have a fraction of 6, and here we have fractions of 0.